There's no point to having that with me currently. Oh yeah. Oops. Oh, that's right. Come here, Wakizashi. Yeah, I guess I don't need the Halligan bar. We'll take the Wakizashi and the fire axe. That way we've got some options. If you've seen 2 locksmith kits, you've been insanely lucky. I mean, it's not like I don't have thousands of hours on YouTube showing me not finding locksmith kits. 2, maybe 3. That's the sum total of my locksmith kits in all those hours. That one I know for sure. I've only found literally a couple. Because the very few times I've ever found them, I griped like crazy because they were stupid. They would break, and like I'd go through like 2 doors and they'd break, which was just dumb. How did you get into Cataclysm? I don't know 100%, but I'm pretty sure it was Quill18. I think he played it 3.5 years back, 4 years back, and I happened to see him play it and said, that looks pretty interesting, I'm gonna go give it a try. And then I tried to learn it, and I said, God damn, how do you learn to play this game? There's no resources. So I started doing a tutorial series. And a quick tip series. And a university series. And, you know, answering questions. So began Vormithrax's journey. Okay, where to first? I don't think the gunsmith store to my north has anything I care about. That would be that one. Let's go... I guess we'll just go right down Main Street here. Right down New Sweden Main Street. And we'll see if we can get a peek at that one. Alright, this is likely to be the final journey of Judge Fredd. If we find the guns, great. If we don't, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I think we've accomplished everything I intended to accomplish with this one, short of those 2 guns. So this will be the final charge of Judge Fredd. We'll wrap this one up this evening, and I'll have a new session, a new challenge ready to go on Monday. And I'm gonna make this one of those wacky, crazy hard ones with some kind of goofy stuff to it. I've done a few easier to understand, new player friendly type of challenges. Now it's time to get back to hard mode stuff. Let's see. Just past the intersection to the north. Trying to keep an eye on the zombies to see what's in the area too. Oh, I need a way into these places actually. That's going to be a problem, because even if they have the gun I want, I can't get in without a junker vehicle. Really? So, what do we see? What do we see? AR-15, Remington, Smith & Wesson, an AK. I have no idea what a PTR-603 is. Semi-auto copy of the famous MP5. Alright. The Thompson, the H&K, the SIG. None of those jump out at me as being worthy of fulfilling the cool gun factor. Nah, none of those are worthy. Wield, quarterstaff. Damn you! Stop smacking my rucksack, you pieces of crap! Alright, how about that one? SIG P226. No, that's not good enough either. Drop. Stupid rucksack's going to continuously be my weak spot. I should probably just leave it in the trunk. Uh-oh, that's a body site. Hey, body site. What you got going on over here? Sporting goods. Oh, no, not a body site. Just dead people site. Baseball bat, beach volleyball. Wilson. Oh, that's a police station. That's a cop house. So, evidence room of police stations is another good place to go loot if you're not aware. I'm looking for other gun stores. We got one up here, and we got one over here, and that's it for what I can see currently. I need to get to a high spot again as we get further away, so I can take a look around. So, church, steeple, apartment tower, not a pavilion. I guess we'll just keep going straight down the road for a few blocks. Maybe we'll just go straight down to that one and see what we can see. Can't get my stamina back. Zombies keep showing up. Uh-oh. Now we might have too many zombies showing up. Ignore, ignore, ignore. See ya, suckers. Gotta love the motorcycle. Awesome way to break grabs. Who needs stamina? We're just going to drive our motorcycle anyway. What do we got going on? Nothing too exciting. If you see an APC, by the way, yell at me. Oh, we got crosswalks now. I didn't even notice. Pedestrian crossings. Things are getting fancy. Oh, they're going after poor Grocery Bot. Oh, poor Grocery Bot. Hang in there, buddy. You keep distracting him. You're okay until a shock zombie or an acid zombie shows up. Ripped off the front mirror. Let go of the controls. What do we got? Oh, I have no space. There's Oxy and Tramadol. And of course the bandage is the only thing here. I don't care. I don't need that stuff. Alright, bit of a crowd. Where are we at? Coming up on dock office. We gotta turn north soon, or just go straight out to the west. So let's just keep going straight west. So let's just let's kick the speed on and let's see what happens. I'm just gonna try to plow through things instead of weaving. Yeah, it's really hard to actually run things over on one of these. But you've got crazy maneuverability. You can fit it into just about any space. I mean, I could run up this alleyway here with not much problem as long as I can line it up ahead of time. Let's just keep going. I'm on the lookout for anything that might yoink me off the bike. The only thing I really care about. So grabbers, grapplers, wrestlers, that kind of thing. Beyond that, though, there's not going to be much that's dangerous. We can move so fast if I kick the speed up. Hey, shock zombie. So I do not have protection against shock attacks, and we're not in a full-size vehicle where the vehicle body will keep him from shocking me. So we're probably going to get shocked here. This would be where I would tag it with a 50 cal as we were driving along. So we're just going to have to suffer and most likely take a shock, which will suck a bit, but I don't have much choice. So we'll kick the speed way up. We'll try to clear the area as quickly as possible. Whoa, look at that. He didn't even get the shock off. Well, that surprised me. We blew right past so fast, he didn't even give him a chance to do his special attack. Alright, next block on the north side. Oh, I see a interdimensional tourist. Hey there, Mr. Crack. What do we got? We've got nothing exciting. Oh, it's a lab site. There's a lab coat. So far, I'm not seeing any items that are interesting, though. Just those two. So, that guy is dangerous. He can yoink me right off the bike. Always be careful of these guys, because they can pull you right off your bike, right out of your vehicle. Doesn't matter if you're in a seatbelt or a 5-point harness. Apparently he reaches in with one hand and undoes the buckles and grabs you with the other and yanks you right out. Another site right there. That is a really bad scientist body site. Terrible. Not a single useful thing in there. Alright, so we're going to aim north a little bit, try to get a little bit of room away from him before he tries to grab me. And there's the next gun store. There's a lot of zombies here. I'm not going to be able to stop and peruse the shelf like I did last time. That is not helpful. I'm trying to think if I've seen this version of the gun store. I must have, but that's an odd-looking gun store. Can't see a single gun yet. They're all held deeper into the facility, apparently. There's the ammo racks, but the only gun I'm seeing is an MP40. We might have a hard time finding a pistol that satisfies my wants. Still no sign of an APC, right? I didn't drive past one? I don't think so. No. Alright, so this one didn't pan out. I either need to get to a tall point, a high point, so like that school north of me. Do cathedrals have the steeples? I don't remember. Let's work our way north. Pretty crowded. Look at that. So, with a little practice and a little knowledge, and you know what to look out for, you can maneuver this motorcycle pretty much anywhere. Just ridiculously effective. It's got such a slim profile, you can fit it anywhere. You just got to be careful of the wide turns you have to make on occasion. But with practice, that becomes not that big a deal. I'm speeding up and slowing down regularly because I know what I need to be traveling at in order to make certain turns. Well, that is quite the ugly mess over to the east there. What we got going on over here? Block party with nothing too scary other than the pupating. Couple of pupating. Couple of acids, couple of bloateds. A little bit of shock, but none of the really big ones. Still no APCs in sight. Come on, game. Don't run over the kitty cat. Don't run over the kitty cat. That's the edge of the school. Yeah, let's slide into the parking lot. Although that shock zombie is going to make my life a little difficult. Throwing bikes or grenades off the bike accurate? It can be, just depends on your throwing skill. It has nothing to do with being on the bike, just you're based on your throwing skill. You just set a course, so I would set a course like so, and then I would let go of the controls, and the bike's going to keep moving in that direction at that speed. Then I would wield a grenade, activate a grenade, throw a grenade, and it's going to go where it goes depending on my throwing skill. So as long as you've got a 2 or 3 throwing skill, it'll usually go roughly where you want it. It's just the 0 throwing skills and a really bad roll on a 1 throwing skill where it drops at your feet. Doesn't take a lot. You only need a couple of points really to get it usually where you need it to go. But yeah, you can fire a bow, you can fire your gun while you're driving or riding your motorcycle. You can do all sorts of fun stuff. Alright, we're about to get grabbed again, possibly. Oh, look at that, scooted through again. Oh, this bike is so crazy. Look at that. Up, shock zombie, zapper zombie, zapper zombie. Kick up the speed. Turn. Now slow down as we approach this heavy turn. Look at that, beautiful. You will not be able to drive like this the first, I don't know, dozen times. I make it look a lot easier than it actually is. It takes a lot of practice, especially if you're driving around like this. I'm stopping quite often to talk, but if you're doing a lot of driving without stopping, you're going to get hammered a lot. Alright, I'm going to hop into the school here, I think. I'm going to try to get to the top of the school. So let's leave the bike out here in the open. And I don't have the backpack, which is fine. I don't plan on picking anything up, so we're good to bail. I'm going to take out this hunter beforehand. Wow. So, oh, I guess we're only at 26 torso encumbrance now. I was going to talk about, even at high torso encumbrance, how you can still fight. I don't actually want to spend... I shouldn't have pulped him. I don't actually want to spend any time here. We're just going to get moving. I want to go in this way down here. Why, hi there, nasty looking spider. Alright, this might get a little ugly right here. Run mode. Walk mode. And go upstairs mode. Go up the other stairs mode. I don't think too many things will follow me. Oh, that's right, I don't have a towel anymore. I forgot, I dropped my towel also, I can't wipe my face off. Alright, onto the roof we go. This is where I was trying to get to. Oh, I don't have my binoculars either. Damn it. Oh well. We still got a little bit of a view around. Not as big as I was hoping. Oh, yuck. What an ugly pile of residents. Well, We've got that one gun store here we haven't looked at yet. Ah, not much else in the area. Guess I should have marked these off as I was driving by them. That one we did. That one we looked at. That one we already know about. We must have looked at that one. That was right across from our home place, but I don't remember what, if anything, it had. Yeah, APC is Armored Personnel Carrier. It's one of the big military vehicles. It has the 50 caliber, or it has a Mark 19 grenade launcher. So, It's the best and easiest place for me to get a hold of the 50 cal machine gun that I want to add to our Mega City motorcycle. Alright, now we got to figure out the best way to get back to our motorcycle without dying. Gonna be... See, there was a Black Widow in the alleyway out here, so I'm wondering if this house is infested. I was thinking of going out the window here, into this, and then back out the front. Because if I go out this way, it's going to get a whole lot of attention. And I think this alleyway's plugged, because when I came down, stuff was coming out this way, some stuff was following me this way. It may not have all gotten in after I closed these doors, so I think this is going to be pretty congested. I'm not sure if I'm susceptible to the spiders or not. Hey there, Giant Black Widow. I guess we're going to find out. Well, I did see more spiders as we went by. These guys can't see me. I'm in the dark right here. Only something following my scent trail will know where I'm at, so I'm going to wait here and get my stamina back. And then we'll probably just go out the window and then hop on our bike. Alright, full stamina, so it'll be an easy trip. Look at that. Hey, Smoke Zombie. I'm out of here. Hey! Oh! 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 He hopped a ride! You bastard. So, here's an example. I'm going to set my direction, set my speed, then we're going to let go of the controls, and then we're going to beat this Yahoo to death who jumped into my cargo space. Come on. It's funny. Then we're going to take control of our vehicle again. And we got a little bit of smoke inhalation. I didn't have my gas mask on. Guess I could have thrown it on at the last second there, but I didn't expect it to take as many swings as it did to kill the guy. But that's an example. That's the one downside to having that cargo space there, is I can pick up hitchhikers. But unless it's something really nasty, it's not something I really worry about. I just let them gnaw on me till I get to a straightaway where I can straighten the bike out and go at a slow speed and then beat them to death. Then keep going. Okie doke. So I am going to go to the next intersection and then straight south to check out that place. And then after that, I don't know. Everything's going to be just stupid far away. Oh, I have all the gun stores already highlighted, so, I mean, there's one there. Couple way the hell down there. If I go to other cities, there's 3 down here. 1, 2, and 3, with a couple of more. So I think maybe we'll head south. Yeah, so we'll hit this one, and then we'll just kind of truck south. I need to go through this intersection and then south. Dissolute, zombie brute. I don't have oxygen. I don't have an inhaler or something that'll clear my lungs. Nope. So we're just gonna cough for a while. I'm gonna drive a little slower while we wait for the smoke to dissipate. I'm being chased by those flyers back there. Maybe I'll stop here and let them approach. Oh, really? Whoa! Nice job, Flesh Raptors. Huh. I had no idea. Not that encumbered. I got my butt kicked by the Flesh Raptor. Alright, we'll get moving again. Then I'll put a nice big bandage on that. Too big to pick up, huh? Activate the spear strap. Then activate bandage. And I got another hitchhiker, and I'm about to smash into a vehicle. What the hell? Then I got knocked down again, and I'm out of stamina. Well, we're gonna die right here. We're gonna die of that smoke inhalation combined with this flesh raptor. Because being here with 0 stamina is really, really bad. I'm knocked down. I don't think I can control the vehicle at the moment. Stop. Back up. Very quickly. Slow down a bit. Get my staff back out. Oops. Get my staff back out. It's acting really crazy. I do one swing and it's fine, and I go for a second swing, probably because of the winded status, and a whole bunch of turns are going by. So, get control again. Hit the parking brake. We're knocked down again. Get moving back the other way. This is wacky. This is all kinds of wacky. Now our torso bleed is putting a pretty serious hurt on me. I still can't get my breath back. Here come more flyers. This is hilarious. I'm overweight because my that's another part of the problem, because my strength is so low because I'm in so much pain. So the issue is compounded because there's no safe spots. I'd have to drive all the way back to our base in order to get to a quote-unquote safe spot. We're a long way away from it. So kick the speed up again. I think I'm just gonna have to let this person hit me. I gotta get the bleeding stopped. Too heavy to pick up again. I got... oh, apparently it didn't work. Activate. Wait. Oh, no, it did. So I have nothing in my hands. Let go of the controls. Huh. Bandages are too heavy because my strength is off. Yeah, I'm screwed now because I can't even pick up a bandage while on the move. I still got these flesh raptors after me. Interesting. This is a weird little pickle that I got myself into. Yeah, not much I can do about the stamina bar when I've got the smoke inhalation. It's too late. Too late. I need to lose contact with these damn flyers. Need them to go after an animal or something in the park. Leave me alone. Shock zombie. Tagged me again. A whole bunch of times going by now when I try to do an action, which makes driving pretty rough. Hoping to find another open spot. We're eventually going to get yanked off of this by, like, whoops, by, like, that guy there. They're forming a line. It's a wall formation. Still got the smoke inhalation. Pain winded grabbed. Oh, man. Now we've added poisoned to our list of ailments. This is hilarious. Uh-oh, we're about to face plant into that RV. Next street, if I go straight south, if we can turn in time. Ooh, just barely. Oh my goodness, what is with that? Oh crap, we gotta slow down for that one. Another flyer coming after me. Slow down. I have no idea what that nonsense was. Time is being really, really weird right now. All this stuff. Hey, let's try to go fast. It worked. Come on, go fast. Go right through the bushes and the trees. Whoa! Yeah, it's like I get normal actions for 3 or 4, and then all of a sudden it's like 5, 6 seconds go by. It's making it crazy hard to control this thing. Ugh. Well, now that's a problem right there. Hey, I traded who's... Hey, an APC! Oh, I knew about that one. That one doesn't have the gun I need. Hey, the bleeding stopped. The giddy up and go is awesome on this thing. Ah, it's not my time. Well, it will be my time if I can't make this turn. I need to get moving south to head back to our base. If I can get turned and lined up, then just kick the gas on. We got a fair shot of making it back to the base, even if we have to sidewalk surf. Uh-oh. More smoke inhalation on the way! Where? Gas mask. Alright, now I just need to drift slightly while maintaining a mostly southerly course. Not get yoinked off the bike. I think we're gonna make it. Throwing stones and hitting me in the hand. Whoops, I passed my base. We drove right on by. Ooh, there's a brute. I don't want to lead a brute back to my base. There's a tech. Did he grab something? I'm not sure what he could have grabbed. I got nothing in my hands. This guy's still trying to gnaw on my neck. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is some professional work right there. Let me tell you. Hey, come out here. I don't want blood. I don't want blood on my floor. God damn. I might still die. He's almost dead, but I'm super winded. If anything else shows up, I'm in big trouble. Do-to-do-to-do. Trying to get my stamina back. Yes. Oh, I'm poisoned? How am I badly poisoned? My gas mask on. It's a full gas mask. Oh, I got poisoned earlier, didn't I? Ignore that. Ignore it! I don't care about head damage. It's just a little tiny bit of head damage. Alright, time to close up shop. Take off this gas mask. I can't breathe. Got my stamina back. And throw on my rucksack. Eat some codeine. And throw on medical gauze. And some antiseptic. That was good fun. Good time. Oh, I know a few of you thought I was going to die. I didn't think so. Okay, that was a good time. That was a lot of fun. That was weird the way things worked out. It all went downhill when I stopped for those flesh raptors. And having the low stamina from the smoke inhalation. The combination of the smoke inhalation and the raptors started the whole sequence, and then I was kind of surprised. But that gives you an idea what you can do on the Mega City motorcycle. I mean, no matter what happened, if I rammed into something, I just hit S for the parking brake, immediately kicked it into driving backwards like 20 miles per hour, and immediately cleared me out of whatever mess I was in, and then I could reconnoiter. The only time I really struggled was those weird times where I'd get 4 or 5 rounds of normal movement, and then all of a sudden 5, 6 rounds would go by. And that was frustrating. It's got to be tied to the winded status or something. That was the only thing that was bugging me. I would have been perfectly fine if that hadn't been happening. Alright, focus 25, in intense pain, back at our base safely. Vehicles. Oh, we broke our clock! The vehicle is still pristine, so all of that smashing of zombies, ramming into vehicles, ramming into fences, ramming into walls, and it's still 100% pristine, except my clock. What I need to do is I need to install shock absorbers in every single space. Then we'll have almost no secondary damage from impacts. Can you make shock absorbers? And if not, where do you get shock absorbers? Do they come normally in cars? I don't remember seeing shock absorbers as a component in vehicles. Does anybody know offhand? I know they're intended to help prevent secondary damage from collisions. Are they part of regular vehicles, or are they crafting only? Prevent hitchhikers? Not really. You can either have storage, or you can prevent hitchhikers and not have storage. Those are your two options. If you want storage, you're going to get hitchhikers. So... is it possible to jump? Sure. It'll warn you. It'll say, are you sure you wish to exit the vehicle? And then you have to say yes or no. And then depending on your skills and how fast it's going, you'll either be okay, or you'll roll and take some damage, or you'll roll and take a massive amount of damage. It varies. But yeah, you can leave a moving vehicle. Sometimes you are forced to leave a moving vehicle. And sometimes the vehicle rolls over top of you, and you get to see the would you like to see the end of your life screen. I picked up nothing. We didn't loot, so I don't have anything to drop other than that tailor's kit, which I can actually use to repair a few things anyway. Did I nick my staff, or is that the spear strap? Oh, I see. That's the spear strap hit points. That's the staff hit points. So yeah, I nicked my quarterstaff again. Oh, and it shows up here the same way. Alright, let's see, I think I can use this for the quarterstaff. Use the soldering iron. Repair. Okay, sure, repair my rucksack. I damaged it! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell? That sumbitch was like almost completely healed. It had like a 0.6 versus a 4.2, and then I failed multiple times, and now it's about to go poof. Oh man. I swear, the number system in this game hates me so much. So much hatred for Vormithrax. I mean, even now it's only at a 1.4, so we're what a 3 to 1? 3 to 1 odds we don't break it. But that's the reverse is also not good. But all right, let's see if we destroy our military rucksack again. Yep, we destroyed it. Oh, I failed that so many times. So many times. Some bitch game. Why you keep doing that to me? What do I got? I got any other rucksacks? I do. They're filthy, but that's fine. Wear filthy rucksack. Activate washing kits on filthy rucksack. We got tons of water nearby. Alright, rucksack's all fixed again. Grab my gear again. It's funny. So soldering iron apparently does not repair quarterstaff. What repairs this thing? It says makeshift. It says arc welder. Did I miss the prompt? Oh, I tried to use the soldering iron, so yeah, arc welder. There we go. No damage chance. Repair that thing, please. So that's finished. That's finished. And now we'll just do our judo gi. And oh, I can reinforce it now without it going poof. 0%. Yeah, reinforce it. Look at that, fancy. How about reinforcing my plate armor? I can reinforce my plate armor? You gotta be kidding me. It's already fully repaired. Nope, can't reinforce my plate armor. Didn't think that should be a thing. Okay, so everything's in good shape again. Healing will occur when we sleep. Vehicle's fine, other than my clock. Repair. Too dark to see what I'm doing. Repair. I don't have a wristwatch to repair it. I don't care. I don't need that clock anyway. Yeah, it doesn't really need repairs, so that's why I love it. But yeah, it's just so insanely maneuverable, insanely easy to get away from bad guys. You can just hop off, grab whatever you want, hop back on again. You can pull up directly adjacent to vehicles and siphon from the vehicles without even getting out of the seat of the motorcycle. As you saw, you can hop quickly into ambulances and out and be moving again really, really fast. The giddy up, the 0 to 60 is really, really good. So you can instantly go from flat stop to super speed. It's got 93% off-road, so you've got as fast as you want to go effectively off-road without any slowdown as well. So it's just ridiculously effective. I love the motorcycle. My Mega City motorcycle. Of course, it'll improve slightly if we ever find an APC, which is looking less and less likely. I don't think I want to continue this one past tonight. So we might call this one good here, because just driving around looking for a gun is not really all that entertaining. We just had a fun adventure that had some hilarity attached to it. So I'll probably call this one pretty much right now, unless somebody's got an idea of something I can do. I mean, we could go pick a straightaway and then just crank it up to full speed and just see what happens. See if we can pile drive right through that house, right into the park, then get eaten by the million zombies in the park. I haven't found any collapsed towers. There haven't been any in the area. No collapsed towers. So, that's a no-go. Can't do it. Alright, but that's a demonstration. We accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish with this one. So we survived the initial onslaught. We pushed further into the city. We set up a safe base. We got the Humvee and the Mega City motorcycle. Humvee I had to cannibalize, but that's not a big deal. And you guys see me make the Humvee pretty often. Basically, the only other thing I do to the Humvee is I cargo space everything else. I usually put a workbench here if it's early game and I'm going to do a lot of crafting. If I'm doing a cybernetics run, a CBM run, I'll put an autoclave in as well. Or actually, I usually put it in place of the workbench. But it's always usually 5 cargo spaces and an M2 turret. And a couple of extra 60-liter tanks for various liquids, and that's about it. That's all I need. I'm perfectly happy to operate with the Humvee with just those changes. Humvee's still by far my favorite default vehicle in the game. Just really, really useful, compact design, and very, very durable. The most important parts of the whole thing, though, are just getting the kitchen unit welding rig and the storage batteries. So if you know ahead of time what you're going to need in order to do those things, then it's easy peasy after that. Alright, and I'll do here's a last look at the Mega City motorcycle from top to bottom. Here, we'll start here. For front to back, I guess. If anybody's curious about how it's built. The only thing it's missing that I would like was the 50 cal turret right in that position. It's not the only way you can make it. You can actually shorten it to 4 spaces. I just prefer the 5-space design. Yep, that's the engine I had. And I just laugh at people that insist on putting so many engines in their vehicles. It's like, whatever. As long as it's got some giddy up and go, and this number here is at least 30, I could care less about every other stat. Give me any engine that'll get this to 30, preferably with a decent off-road, and I'm a happy camper. So, I mean, I could probably run this bike on a on a lawnmower engine, although it is a little heavy. It is a ton. So, yeah. Diesel engines take JP8. The Humvee has got a, what is it, a 4.5 liter V8 diesel. I just grabbed this engine out of the SWAT truck instead, so a 2.8 liter V6. So, and even this is oversized for the bike. But yeah, diesel engines will run either. When you, I don't have multiple tanks and multiple types in here right now, but when you control the vehicle, you can control individual engines. So you see here, diesel, biodiesel, lamp oil, motor oil, and JP8. So diesel will run on any of those. And if you have multiple tanks with different ones, you can select which one you want it to run on at any particular time. The vehicle system is really weird for brand new players, but it's really awesome part of the game once you understand what's going on and how to drive. And I have videos on that, of course. So if you're new to the game, hopefully you found tonight entertaining and educational, and might be interested in playing. That's it for now, though. I'm going to go ahead and take this out for one last fly. So let's go suicide our way into the building. So the last flight of the Mega City motorcycle. Alright, I'm going to go to this street, and we're just going to go straight north, and I'm going to see if I can dive bomb into this house. I won't be able to do it at full speed, because if I try to get up to that kind of a speed, even the smallest, tiniest correction will just instantly send me into a building. So I'll try to kick the speed up for the last block, and we'll see if we can smash into that house and see what happens. Still barely drive. It takes time. It takes practice. Quite a lot in some cases. The best thing you can do is just create a generic world. Use the debug menu to summon up any vehicle you want. You just go debug, spawn, pick vehicle, and then you can pick from any of the vehicles in the game world. You can spawn it in full condition and it's full tank of gas, and then just hop in and start running around at full speed and practice driving. So you don't even have to worry about being in a game world. That's the best way to go about it, so you get a feel for how it works. Mostly, you really need to practice, because it mostly takes an understanding of how far you're going to travel in one pulse or one round, which is a function of what your speed is set at. So right now I've got the speed set at 20, and if I let one round go by, I'm going about 4 spaces in a single round at speed 20. So at different speeds, I know how much movement I'm going to get, and as I'm driving, I'm lowering my speed right before I try to make any turns, and then as soon as I get straightened out again, I kick the speed back up again, and then I speed up, slow down, depending on circumstances and what enemies I see ahead of me and things like that. But you can't really read about this kind of thing. You really just have to do it yourself to get a feel for it. Hey, towel. Wipe my eyes, please. So we're doing 25. Whoops, we're already there. My bad. Let's back up a little bit. Hit the parking brake. The S key. Oh, we skid. We did a skid. We're still skidding. We're still skidding. Oh, look at that beautiful thing. What is my driving skill? Did I turn off my driving skill? I forgot. I can't see this vehicle's number. Whatever this vehicle's number is it on or is it off? I don't know. That was funny, though. That was a good skid. That's one of the farthest I've ever managed. Alright, I'm going to back up and... yeah, this is good enough. Alright, let's kick it all the way up. Let's see how fast we go when we hit this building. It's directly ahead of me. The line I am on, if I don't turn, is going to put me right into that window and then into that wall. That's acceptable. We're heading through the study and the bedrooms and all that. I suspect as soon as we hit that first wall, we're going to skew and it's going to bring me to a halt. Or I'll get thrown from my 5-point harness and instantly die. So, let's find out. Cancel that. So I got it kicked up to 143. That's as high as it's letting me adjust it. So let's see how fast we get it going. I'm not sure we'll hit 143 by the time we hit that window. 17, 35, 50. Yeah, we might be lucky if we hit 100 because we're going to get there real fast. 62. Yeah, we might be doing 70. 72. 2 spaces away from the window. Armored megacity motorcycle. Well, we're in the living room. It says we're still going 35. I don't think we're going to punch through this next wall at 35, though. So we went through there, it looks like we took out some walls there. We ended up here. Our aim point is still straight ahead, but yeah, we're not going fast enough. We're going to end up stalling when we hit this next wall. No! We almost made it! Holy crap! 15 miles per hour and we only have a window to go. Come on, engine, you can do it! I want to bisect this house in one go. That'd be awesome. We'll see if we can make it through the chain link. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, and we came to a halt right there. No, we're still going. Oh, we're off the bike. We're off the bike. We got thrown. The chain link threw me. Uh-oh, is the bike going to keep going? I need to get out of the way of the bike. Look at that. Whoa, watch the last moments of your life. I kind of figured that would happen. So apparently we hit the fencing again, and the Mega City motorcycle doesn't like this fencing, so the seat got broke and we got thrown as soon as the seat broke. So that was our weakness right there, the seat going down. Once we lost the seat, we got tossed, and then we got rolled under the vehicle and it crushed us under its 2,000 pounds. Your right armor is no longer disinfected. Your helm is dented. Your coif is dented. Oh well. Your limb breaks ×4. But yeah, we made it through the whole house. We actually bisected it, starting at 72 miles per hour. We pretty much hit it perfectly. We couldn't have picked the walls better than what we got. And we didn't have any control over it other than the start position. So all the interior stuff was total random luck. But it actually made it through. I was impressed. I thought we would get stalled on that second interior wall. But as I said, make sure you're hitting them not on the vertical walls in the direction that you're traveling. That's what you want to avoid. Should you yourself try this kind of entertainment. Watch the last moments of your life, Judge Fredd. No, that's okay. Wait as the map saves. Would have been nice to check the status on the vehicle before we kicked it right there, but oh well. Alright, map save. Come on. Don't stall out on me. Now we get the scream of pain. Having a little bit of a problem advancing. There we go. Achievements, conduct, scores. 659 monsters killed. Not bad with an 8888 start. No skills, stats, or traits in a mega city. We ran 1,287 squares. What is that? Headshots. 42 skill levels. Nothing too exciting there. What's the best on this list? Necromancer? Shock Zombie? Flesh Raptor? No, the best on this list is that stupid pupating zombie that just about kicked my ass. That's the MVP of this list. Whichever of these 6, one of these guys was rough. So rough. Way worse than the other 5. Forgotten among the billions. Again. Oh, I've been forgotten so many times. World. Megacity. Delete world. Goodbye, Fred. You are out of here. Well, okay. That's it for now. 4 minutes until my 4 hours is up, so pretty good timing. We got everything done that I was hoping to do, so hopefully newer players will find that to be an entertaining and educational playthrough to keep an eye on. I'll be back on Monday with more Cataclysm with a brand new series. Like I said, I'm going to try to make it one of those crazy hard ones with some kind of wacky component to it. I don't know if it'll be a mutation run that I haven't done, or I don't know. I'll figure something out this weekend. But so hope to see you then. It'll be the 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock time frame again. So Monday 4 to 8. I will be on this weekend, probably playing Shadow Empire. It's coming out for a Steam release here next week. So Slytherin wants me to kind of poke at it again with the updates that have happened. So I'll probably do that this weekend and part of next week in anticipation. So thanks for